In this video, I'm making some vegan queso. This is made from all whole food plant-based ingredients with no chemicals and no dairy. I'll be starting with approximately 1 pound of potatoes and a large carrot. For the video you're going to see here, I'm using russet potatoes, but I usually prefer to use Yukon Gold. This decision does ultimately affect the texture of my queso, but I just didn't have Yukon Gold on hand. As a result, my queso will not be as creamy, but that's okay because it could still be used for the same applications. Peel and dice the potatoes and carrot. When everything is diced, put it in the steamer basket of your choice. I usually use this microwave steamer when I'm only working with a small amount of ingredients. Microwave the steamer on high for about 12 minutes. While you're waiting on the steamer, let's work on the liquid ingredients. In a saucepan over medium heat, place 2 cups of soy milk and about 1/2 of a teaspoon of agar-agar powder. Whisk this together and let it come to a boil. Be sure to stir frequently or this definitely will burn. When your carrots and potatoes come out of the microwave, they should be very soft. You'll know they're finished when you can easily get a fork through them. Set these and your liquid off to the side to cool slightly before the next step. This is my favorite part of the whole process. We're going to slightly roast some jalapenos over the gas stove. Please be extremely careful with this step, otherwise this is just tragedy waiting to happen. Using a pair of tongs that have some rubber grips, hold the jalapeno over the flame. As the pepper starts to heat up, you'll hear it crackling. Rotate the pepper over the flame until it starts to char. There's no set amount of time to leave your peppers over the flame. I don't really like mine overcharred, so I just do them until I start to see a little bit of black. Roughly chop the roasted peppers. They're going into the food processor anyway, so it doesn't really matter if you chop them small or large. If you want the jalapenos to retain some heat, leave in the seeds. If not, cut them out. Add the potatoes and the carrots to your food processor. Then pour the liquid over top, scraping the sides as you go. Add in the roasted jalapenos. To this mixture, you will add about 1.5 teaspoons of vinegar, a tablespoon of lemon juice. You could use fresh, but I find it easier to use the stuff in the bottle if I'm using a small amount. 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. Squeeze in some garlic powder. It's not enough in my opinion unless it makes a cloud. And optionally, add some salt. If you're trying to mimic the taste of processed queso, use about 1.5 teaspoons. Process this on high until it's creamy. You will very likely need to scrape down the bowl at some point. I'm one of those people who firmly does not believe in recipes, and I cook everything to taste. When I'm making this, I always make sure to have a tortilla or something nearby so I can test the taste and texture of the queso. When the queso is finished, pour it into a container. Seal it up and it should last in the fridge for about 3 to 5 days. Any way you choose to serve this queso is going to be delicious, but here are a few suggestions. I like to use this as a replacement for anywhere I would have used cheese of any kind. In this picture, it's being used as a substitute for American cheese on a beet burger. The burger was sandwiched between 2 corn tortillas that were brushed with some lime juice and sprinkled with some popcorn salt. It was then fried on both sides with no oil. I also like to use this to dip French fries in, or as a topper for chili cheese fries. My favorite way to use this is just simply as chips and queso. These are air-fried corn chips made only from corn, lime, and salt. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.